barely right on time. Okay. Whew, let me catch my breath. Sorry, guys. Okay. My name's Alex Stein. I'm here today because we got to vaccinate our children. You know, we really don't have enough vaccines. Like, they're not mandatory, and that's the problem. We got to mandate these vaccines. So I've figured a way where I think we can make it, I don't know, like, I guess more hip and cool for, my phone's not working. I'm trying to get, what I want to say is we got to vaccinate our kids. We have to vaccinate them fast and early. But of course, my phone's not playing. But I had a song that I wanted to do. And of course, it never works when you're trying to make it work. But I guess we'll just have to freestyle it. But will the real Dr. Fauci please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up. Vaccinate your mom, vaccinate your dad, vaccinate the happy, vaccinate the sad, vaccinate your babies, vaccinate them, even if they got rabies, vaccinate my life, vaccinate my wife, vaccinate your DNA, vaccine created by the CIA, vaccinate your body, vaccinate me at the party, vaccination freak league. I want the vaccine in my life. I want the vaccine for my wife. I want to vaccinate you all day long. Vaccinate you while I wear my thong. Vaccinate me. Vaccinate who? Vaccinate she. Vaccinate her. Vaccinate them. Vaccinate my friend. I want to vaccinate to the end. Vaccinate me, pure L. I love you. What can I say? DNA, I love you. I got the pure L, feeling pure, so clean. Got the Lysol, because I'm calling Paul. Do you got to clean the mic? You got to vaccinate. You going to get corona from Mona. Don't vaccinate. Don't wait. Don't hesitate. You got to vaccinate in the Lone Star State. Vaccination is so great. Vaccinate me all day long. Vaccinate your dad and mom. Vaccinate my body. Vaccinate me at the party. A vaccine dream. I love the vaccine all day long. I want to vaccinate your mom. I want to stick it in your arm. Oh my, where are you? I want to vaccinate you, but you can't hear my song. Vaccinate me in my thong. Vaccination, right or wrong. Dr. Fauci, give me that ouchie. I want it in my body. Vaccinate me too. Go to the party. Omar is back. Vaccinate me, white or black. Vaccinate you. Vaccinate who? Vaccinate you all day long. Vaccinate your dad and mom. Vaccinate me in my thong. Vaccinate the mayor. I am a vaccination player. What can I say? I'm the real round sayer. Prime time, 99 on the grind all the time. I blow your mind. I spit the rhyme. I commit the crime. I'm always on time because I'm 99. Alex Stein, and I grind and shot and I blow your mind. One more time. Vaccinate your mind. Vaccinate your body. Vaccinate your life. Leave your vaccination party. I love y'all. Peace. God bless. Follow my Instagram. IG.
Your time is up.
Primetime Stein.
Thank you.
Want rest?
Thank God. Jesus Christ. Oh, we're not starting this over.
I think that's a part of leadership, is to have some of the guys that have gone before that have been disappointed to share it with everybody involved. For me, it's a reminder. I, too, have been here 23 years. And it is a reminder. I've been here when it was glory hole days, and I've been here when it wasn't. And so, having said that, I want me some glory hole.
This is absolutely lit. This is lit.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. This is Dark Times with Dark Match Steve. This is where we get in here. We get a little freaky. I edge you guys for several hours. Give you a basically an audio massage, and then you get a little happy ending at the end of this edge session. You ready for that? You think you're ready for that? You think you can handle that? Well, get in the chat then. Where are we at tonight? Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, which they're calling X now because an autistic guy runs it. So that's where we're at. Wherever you're at, get in the chat. Tonight, we're taking a look at Alex Stein's appearance on Matan Evan's show. You guys know I fucking love Matan Evan. I love this fucking guy. This show is too good. I'm dying to see how Alex and him interacted. I bet this could be a very, very funny collaboration mix in here. So I'm interested to see. I didn't so Matan Evan and Alex Stein. Who else was there? Gavin McInnes, Tim Pool, and Pisco. Piss Company, the Piss Company. Mr. Pisco himself. They did a debate talking about if Trump is effing up or not, or if he's failed or is failing or something. I don't remember what the exact prompt was, but they did a debate about this, and Matan was really funny. Matan at least claims he's 17 years old. No one really knows, but he claims he's 17. He's a minor. And by that I don't mean he mines cobalt or like he's under the age of 18. And he is supposedly Jewish or Israeli or something, but he's anti-Semitic, which is really funny. It's really good stuff. I love it personally. I think that's a really good bit. And Alex Stein, I wonder if Alex Stein and Matan are going to argue over who's more Jewish. Because Matan definitely has the Israeli accent. He's for sure like imitating some uncle of his or something who actually talks like this. And then Alex Stein has like one of the most Jewish names available, being Stein. So we'll see if that comes up. I'm interested. Let me get to the chat. Say hello to everybody trickling in here, and we'll get started. I can't be on late tonight, guys. You know how it is. Sometimes Tuesday and Wednesday, I like to do a little shorter stream so that I can get out of the house, and we might be doing that tonight. Looks like it. And we all know the rules. The reward program we've got going on here at Dark Times with Dark Match Steve is whoever's first in the chat. This is my way of giving back to my community. Whoever is first in my chat every single night, whoever's first gets a free prostate milking. Now, what you do is you get in my chat first, and then when I start the stream out and I award the free prostate milking here on the stream, you clip that. You save it, and it's like an NFT, basically. It works like currency, and you can come collect. You just have to get down to Tampa, and I'll give you your free prostate milking. But also, it used to be I didn't allow them to be traded, okay? But now we actually want what is a prostate milking NFT? We want this to circulate like currency. So I've opened up now trading of free prostate milking coupons from this stream. So I know you guys will be really thrilled with that and are looking forward to it. The Fat Pig in here first again. The Fat Pig is basically, and especially now that we've opened up the free milkings we've opened it up for trading. The Fat Pig is currently like, he has so many, he's like his own central bank of free prostate milkings. He's in here first every single night. He gets it. Scott Starbird said he actually went to my page and found out how many streams I've done, and we're at like 200 something. It feels like a lot more than that, Jesus Christ, but 200 some, I forget, 270 something. Scott, if you're still in here, I'd love to know if you remember the number. I guess I could figure it out. But anyway, the Fat Pig has probably got 250 of those 275 free prostate milkings. So yeah, he's the Woodrow Wilson. He's created the central banking system. So, but yeah, welcome, Fat Pig. He's in here, loves to roast me, loves to debate me, loves to fight with me, and Holyoke Joe. Funny Face, welcome. Second. Very close, Funny Face, very close. Bob Cook's in here. What's up, Bob Cook? Stacy G, welcome, welcome. Thank you, Lovebirds, for joining us. Michael Earl. The glorious Hungry Pig. Yes. Rainey, the Oklahoma realtor's in here. She is slinging properties. You know what, guys? Don't even, unless you want to buy a house, don't even talk to Rainey in the chat, because you know what? You even say hi to her and she'll find a way to sell you a house. It's crazy. She's that good of a real estate agent. It's incredible. Scott Starbird's in here. Welcome, welcome, sir. Fucking Snizzle Slizair, Natural Aspired. What's up, gentlemen? Low Mind with DMS. What's up, Erwin Fletcher? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, Sniz, thank you for, that's one of the few rules we have for this stream, is you're not allowed to be funnier than me in my chat. If you think of a really funny joke, you message me, you DM it to me, and then I say the joke. Thank you. I appreciate it. Scott said, okay, cool. Tonight is oh my God, it was 275. Jesus. I really did not remember what number you said. I just knew it was like upper 200s. But yeah, 276. Guys, maybe we'll do something special for the 300th stream. I mean, I don't know what's special. Maybe I'll wear a GIMP mask, or I'll wear the outfit I wore to the rubber ball. Remember, guys, I still got to break down this. I got footage from this. Unfortunately, I have to look in my phone. I don't think I took pictures of the guy, the fully grown man wearing a diaper. But at this fetish party thing, it was wild. I got a little bit of video. I do. I don't know how much I can play on here. That's going to be complicated because there's definitely some tits out. Anyway, yeah, let's get to this. Let's bring it up. Matan.
Restaurant quality meals.
Matan even. It's supposed to be Evan, but it's spelled wrong.
Roku Ads Manager puts Roku's reach within your reach. Sign up at ads.roku.com.
Those who answer the call of the vagabond know that the best stories aren't.
Okay, this is where I grabbed my thumbnail. I have not watched this. This is where I clicked through just to see if there was a clip of him destroying this table. I don't know. This table's broken. I don't know if this is the same one that Sam Hyde destroyed or if Alex breaks this one. But I clicked through and I saw him drinking from a bottle of Patron, and I said, this is my thumbnail right here. All right, let's get it started, guys, because I got to be off at about 9:15 latest.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the podcast. Today,
I might be getting some ass tonight, guys. You don't know. It's still up in the air, but if I go later than 9:15, I don't think I'm getting any ass.
today's guest, we have Alex Stein. Please welcome in.
Hello.
For today's co-host, we have Mike. Please welcome in, Mike.
We've got a table being broken and Alex playing with fire. This looks like it's going to be good. Oh, fuck. Man, I was hoping, and it might be just as good, but I was literally the thumbnail that, look at this. Let me pull this up. Wait, let me see. Hold on. The thumbnail for this video, the Matan Evan video, this thumbnail, Alex Stein looks absolutely nuts. Look at this. This right here, look. I can't put the mouse over it because it'll play some, but look at Alex's face here. This, some people, they go into Matan's show and they just don't really know what they're in for. They're just like, all right, I'm going to do an interview with this fucking guy. He's like, kind of trending. Let's do it. And they just like, it's really funny because Matan is absolutely fucking insane. But he's very subtle with it. and it's really, really funny. But then there's people like Sam Hyde or Alex Stein or Nick Roachford that when they go on to this show, it's like a contest of who can be the crazier person. And sometimes that's really, really good too. So I was almost hoping this episode would just start out with Alex Stein doing a fucking Hulk Hogan leg drop through both of these fucking stupid little tables Matan has. And but yeah, let's get back to it. See where this goes.
Okay, just tell me.
No, start where we were.
Welcome in, Mike.
Hello. Hello.
Fuck you. Okay, so if you're wondering why the set looks slightly different.
No, I'm not gonna. Listen, hey. I wasn't angry at all.
Yes. They had to start it over.
Fuck you, what?
You were not angry.
I'm not angry. I'm happy.
Okay.
That's how I act when I'm happy. I get a little aggressive. I have
I'm a guest.
high functioning autism sometimes. Man,
The customer is always right.
I'm very reactionary and I'm impulsive.
Yes. Oh my God. This actually started exactly how I thought it would. Almost exactly how I predicted. But they edited it. I thought that is so funny because I swear to God, I didn't watch any of this. I had no idea he actually destroyed this set. I clicked through because I thought, so this is just for a little backstory. This was filmed like a week or more ago, like 2 weeks almost or something. And when Alex went on his show, when Alex did his own show, Primetime with Alex Stein, he showed his finger, how his finger got fucked up. He smashed his finger. I don't know if he's going to lose his, the nail on it, but it was black, he smashed his finger, hurting himself on this show. So I knew something crazy happened. But then when I clicked through random spots on the video to get a thumbnail, and I was like, where's the part where he destroys everything? And the way they have it edited, that's why I couldn't find, just randomly clicking, it never came up with him destroying stuff. I like how this is edited. Kevin, what's up? What's up? Kevin said, I was on Alex Stein podcast way before anyone really knew who he was. Beginning of 2020. That's cool. Kevin, what are you? Yeah, so you're talking about before it was the Blaze show. You're talking about right? You said 2020, that's before he had the Primetime show, or am I crazy? He hasn't had that show for 5 years. It's been like 3 years or 2 or something, right? Oh, Eatmore's in here. What's up, Eatmore? Alex is Eric Andreing the dark match Eric Andre. Yeah. Look, Eric Andre didn't invent destroying furniture. Okay? Eric Andre stole destroying stuff on stage. He stole that from Gallagher. So, how far back do we want to go, guys? Because there's probably someone before Gallagher that was doing it. We can just keep going back till we get back to Adam and Eve. But for the record here, Alex Stein is destroying real furniture. Fucking Eric Andre, while his show is fucking hilarious, and I do love the way he destroys his set, when I saw Eric Andre live with Bubba the Love Sponge as the guest on the show, it was mind-blowing. So I won't take that away from him, but for the record, Alex Stein is destroying real furniture here. Eric Andre, when he destroys his desk, it's a fake one made out of fucking foam board.
And so I apologize for what I did.
I don't mind. It's okay.
Well,
I
I'm
just
sorry.
want to let it, because the table might look a little different.
Maybe, but
Okay, so let's start. There's nothing different here, guys. If the table looks different, I'll just I think we were recording during that.
In
other time, so
post production, you can just fix it.
in
Use
post
AI.
production,
You can
I'll
use
figure it
AI.
out.
You can use VO or what is it called? What's the new thing? Clio.
Google VO3. There's probably 4 now.
Michael,
No, the new AI thing.
Jack.
Google VO.
It's like Grok, but less gay. Or I guess.
Well, that's just the stupid Twitter one.
Okay.
Should you attack someone because they are a different race?
Which race?
A different one than you.
Well, it's like,
Which race?
would I attack a Chinaman?
Chinaman?
Probably so. But would I attack an African American? No, because they're strong. They're physically tough. They're mentally tough too, sometimes, believe it or not.
Well, I'm not asking if you would like attack them because of their physical features. I'm asking if you should, based on the guideline that they're.
Well, like that's what I'm saying. Like an Indian guy, yeah, I would attack him because he's easy to beat up. Indian, I mean, there's I'm going to beat you up with a computer. Oh, I'm going to send you a code and hack your computer. No, I just.
Yeah, but I'm not asking if you could beat up more Indians than African Americans. I know the answer to that.
Alex Stein is looking very fit, by the way. God damn. He's got a good jawline and stuff. Alex Stein is getting into shape here. He looks fit.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody does. I'm asking,
So
would you?
should I beat up somebody based just on the color of their skin?
Don't do that to the table. It's gonna fall apart.
Should I do? Ask the question better.
That question was asked perfectly fine.
And it was answered perfectly.
Repeat the question.
No, you're gonna have to remember it.
No.
Like I know you could attack.
No, the answer is no.
But then why did you say you would attack an Indian?
I misspoke.
What is the difference between Robbie Lawler and a basketball?
Robbie Lawler.
A basketball is a round leather object thrown into a hoop for sport, while Robbie Lawler is a former UFC fighter.
Is that true?
That's true. Is that surprising? You didn't know either of them, or just one of them, or?
I didn't know either of them. I mean, I knew Robbie. The other one I wasn't sure about.
The basketball?
The what?
You didn't know what a basketball was.
Yeah, I knew what it was.
So didn't know what? I don't understand what you're saying. Are you playing?
No, I'm not playing. I'm not playing.
Whatever. Is it really drunk driving if you off the Henny?
Well, if you're off the Henny, yeah, technically that is drunk driving. I'll be honest, yeah.
How is that drunk driving?
Because when you
didn't drink a beer or nothing.
Yeah, but when you drink Henny, dog, it gets you different. Like, have you ever drank Henny?
Have I ever drunk?
Have you ever had Henny?
No, I haven't drunk alcohol.
That's what I'm saying. You've never had like 2 ghetto bitches and a bottle of Hennessy, and you got a blonde.
2 ghetto bitches.
Yeah, because ghetto bitches drink Hennessy.
What is that? You
like a white girl can be a ghetto bitch, a black girl can be a ghetto bitch. Like a ghetto bitch is a woman.
You hang around with ghetto bitches?
Well, no, I have a beautiful girlfriend that I'm dating, but I'm saying in my past life, you know, there was a time when I was with a lot of ghetto bitches. The more ghetto, the better, because they spread it and forget it, and that's what I like. So not anymore. I've changed. I found Christ, but before that, I was all about the spread it and forget it.
You pretend to be white, but your last name is Stein. Jewish fuck. How long until you change your name?
First of all,
dude, I know this show well. I swear to God, I did not watch any of this shit. I knew the Stein stuff would come up. The way Matan does this anti-Semitic bit, I knew it had to come up. This is good.
I'm not Jewish.
Your last name is Steinberg.
Yes, Stein, but
Steinberg
also means stone. It's also a German name. But
Steinberg is not a German name.
You're not technically Jewish unless your mother is Jewish. My mom was not Jewish.
Hold on. I don't play that game where it's, oh, you know, my mother wasn't Jewish, so according to their religion, I'm not Jewish. You know,
okay, well, you don't understand Jewish magic. You don't understand Jewish magic. And
see, but you do because you're Jewish.
Well, maybe I'm using Jewish magic, but it doesn't matter.
What's the Jewish magic? You're not tricking me. I can see right through you like Hans Landa.
Okay, all right.
I'm like Hans Landa, but Jewish, but I'm still looking for Jews.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
And you know what? Django Unchained was one of my favorite movies for different reasons than you would think. I don't even want to say the reason, but I'm a big Jamie Foxx fan. He's from Terrell, Texas. I'm from Dallas, Texas. And
you like the movie because the actor's from Texas?
Yes.
Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed that was the reason.
I know. That's why I said you.
Sniz, bro. Yeah, the weird dude that stares, that bulges his eyes and stares. Bro, that guy's weird as fuck. I bet He looks like a fucking weirdo, like he's into feet or something like that. He looks like a kinky son of a bitch. I'll say that. I don't remember what music festival it was, but it was some music festival recently. There were viral clips of his name's Mike. Everyone on the show is named Mike, by the way, but his name is Mike. It's two Mikes. First name Mike, last name Mike. And he was at this festival and he was on the stage and crowd surfing and everything. And the whole time he was speechless, just doing the face, just doing the stare with the eyes, looking mad, but with the eyes fucking huge and bulging. He was just doing it into the crowd, standing on someone's shoulders and looking at everyone with that fucking look on his face. It was pretty funny.
Couldn't guess the reason.
And it's insane that would go viral. This fucking guy, he just go viral for staring at people.
I thought that guy that doesn't talk that much.
He's having a rough patch.
It feels good though. The alcohol will numb the pain. I don't encourage people to drink, but I will tell you that, suffering with depression and anxiety, that alcohol will always temporarily make that go away.
Do you know any languages other than English and Hebrew?
I know Ebonics.
Mr. Stein.
I know
The
Ebonics.
Jewish guy who knows Hebrew.
So
you're playing stupid by doing like the one where you just use the.
how am I playing stupid?
You're going L'chaim.
Dreidel, I
there you
made
go.
you out of clay.
That's what I mean.
Dreidel, I will spin you all day.
Are you supposed to water the
Dreidl's really gay.
hobos?
Well, it depends because honestly, these hobos, they stink. They smell bad. And it's
Dutch Duke up in the chat. Love her. Thanks for your driving. Be careful, but thank you for clicking on the video, risking your life to do that. That's the kind of dedication we need. Thank you. Mark Roy, what's up? What's up? Welcome. Stein sucks. Tuttle should kick Stein's ass. A fight between the two of them would be really funny. Tuttle from the Bubba the Love Sponge show fighting Alex Stein. I don't know who would win. Honestly, dude, Tuttle is really tall too. But Alex Stein, even having been losing weight, Alex Stein is he's a big boy. He's big, football player, fucking big fucking football player big. Tuttle is big nerd, but he's big, he's tall. But Alex is Alex kind of got a big frame. Even if Alex was shredded, fucking 5% body fat or something, and didn't gain any muscle from the way he's built right now, he would still be a big dude. I don't know who would win that fight. I know Tuttle is very, I hate to make this sound bad, but Tuttle's very familiar, having been through depression and stuff, people like that, they are familiar with pain. They can handle pain. I know Alex Stein, he's a wild one, but I don't know if he's dealt with the pain that Tuttle has dealt with in life. Tuttle could probably just sit there and take punches. He got shot, didn't he? What did Bubba do to him? Bubba the Love Sponge basically tortured Tuttle for years. I don't know if Alex Stein could physically or mentally handle that. Nothing against Stein, because the average human probably couldn't. I'm just saying Tuttle's got some tolerance.
spraying them with a hose without their permission. Nice? No, but sometimes life is not about being
I
nice.
don't really mean spraying them with a hose, being nice about it. No, it's not a nice thing without their permission, but try to.
Natural aspired. Good point. I don't know. I don't think Alex Stein could handle anal expansion. Oh, god damn. Tuttle is an absolute trooper. He's a fucking, he's like a war veteran. It's so fucked up.
I guess make it cooler, take a little like water bucket, like for sunflowers, and put it on.
I mean, and I'm not taking anything away from Alex Stein being extremely crazy and talented. I'm just saying Tuttle is a weathered, leathered, grizzled human being. He is absolutely a force to be reckoned with.
Head while they're sleeping.
I believe Jesus did that same thing.
Jesus did that?
I think so.
That's gonna make me a believer.
Are you suicidal? Are you suicidal?
I feel like you can guess from what he just said.
Well, he might want to go to space. He might want to go to the moon.
Does that look like a man who wants to go to space?
Believe it or
that
not.
Looks like a man
believe
who
it or
wants
not.
to
No,
be in
Matan.
space.
Buzz Aldrin was a horrible alcoholic. The guys that went to the fake moon mission, which we didn't go,
fake.
all alcoholics.
Oh, yeah, you're a
Buzz
flat
Aldrin.
earther, yes?
No, I'm not a flat earther. I'm
Yes,
a geocentrist. I don't think the Earth is flat. We've seen the 24-hour sun in the North Pole and the
You
South
told
Pole.
me earlier today when I met you that the sun and the moon are just as big as each other.
From our perception, they are.
Are you that that's how you would judge the sun?
It's funny that you say I'm because there's a documentary called The Principle. And
Are we not allowed to say that word anymore? What the hell happened? I thought Joe Rogan said it's okay to say the R word and the N word. Joe Rogan been saying the N word since he was the first podcast ever to say the N word, Joe Rogan. I like that about him. But I thought all that was okay. Why are they censoring this? We totted. Guys, I've got about 200 streams that I need to go back and edit the word we Todd out of. If that's what's going on here, we got trouble.
Principle will explain geocentrism, but
it was
all
made
the
by Jimmy John.
All the
or
greatest
else
minds, all the greatest minds before me thought this. So listen, I believe in God. I believe God created the earth. Well, it's funny because Einstein exactly said.
So that's funny, Alex. I just realized what he said. He's not a flat earther, but he is a geocentrist. I wonder if Alex Stein is actually being for real when he says that. Because that's interesting. I'd say he's probably wrong, but that's interesting. He thinks a geocentrist, that's supposed to be everything that the earth is the center, right? Not the sun. Yeah.
We cannot tell
the sun in the center is heliocentric, geocentric. That's what he said, right? So that's what the flat earthers are, geocentrists, but they're also flat earthers. They think it's a disc. But Alex said the 24-hour sun, the better evidence for me to show that the earth isn't flat is if you go to YouTube, you can watch the rotation, a star rotation from the a northern part of the hemisphere, a northern hemisphere rotation and southern, and they're going in opposite directions. That's just physically not possible if you're on a flat disk and you're on the same side of a flat disk. There's no way you can get the stars to go one way on top of the disk and the opposite way also. You know, that's not even, it's physically not possible. The stars would have to be moving independently in the sky. And then in the sky, at some point, you'd see them actually like brushing like two tires going the opposite directions. You would see the stars making almost like a figure eight pattern somewhere on the top of the flat disk. You would see that phenomena. So it's not possible.
Difference whether we are in the center of the universe and the universe is spinning around us, or we're spinning around the universe.
Einstein, when he said
that, he literally said, we can't tell.
You know what Einstein said?
What?
He said, I'll take the 2 for $3 McChicken.
He didn't.
Yes, he did, because it's cheaper back then.
McDonald's was created in 1963.
No, because nowadays a McChicken is $3, and back then it was 2 for $3.
See, now we can agree on something. The price of inflation, because you're only 18. So you have.
Yeah, I was going to say, Matan, you're fucking 17. You haven't even been buying McDonald's long enough to know how bad the prices have gotten. The fucking, what's it called? The 5-layer beef burrito used to be like 75 cents. Don't talk to me about McChicken being 2 for whatever. It used to be 75 cents for a 5-layer burrito. Now they're like $4, $5. Unbelievable. Not that you guys should be buying that bullshit anyway. That should be good incentive for you to buy groceries like an adult and cook your own food like a functioning human instead of having a corporation pour poison down your throat. In my humble opinion.
Haven't been here. You don't remember when you used to get a McDouble for an actual dollar. And that was a time when America was a real country. Now what we've become is a shell of ourselves. We've become this one world order. I don't even listen, I love America. So I'm willing to critique America and criticize America. But there was a time when this country was truly great. And I hope Donald Trump can bring us back to that level once again.
I think he already has.
Already?
Already. We're in the prime. We're in the golden age.
But you're very...
Dude, you know what's really, guys, you know what is really funny about Matan too? And I love this. I fucking love this because there really isn't anyone doing this like Matan does it. Matan, the same way that he is like, he's Jewish, but pretending to be anti-Semitic, Matan is pretending... Matan makes fun of Trump supporters by pretending he is a Trump supporter. And I think the way he does it is it's so highbrow. It's like, you know, it's such a good artistic example of, you know, parody or something. I don't know how to word it properly, but I can actually see how some people would interpret Matan as being a legitimate Trump supporter and think that he just about believes what he says, but he is making fun of Trump supporters. Just so everybody's aware of it. This is a thing that Matan is doing. I love it. I think it's really funny. Can you guys hear my cat? My cat's in heat. She's out there absolutely losing her fucking mind.
Successful young man, you have a successful podcast, but you still can't afford a home in Los Angeles, California.
That's true, but that's because of the Los Angeles governor, Karen Bass.
Well, she's the mayor, but yes, she's bad too.
Oh, you think you're smarter than me because you know?
Have you seen her OnlyFans?
No, I don't use that
they call
stuff.
her Karen the Bush Bass.
That's pathetic.
You see your head? Yeah, I know, but you see your head? It's just like your head on her.
I don't want to know about that.
Well, you know now, so.
Hey guys, sorry for the interruption. I have to let you know that today's episode is sponsored by... Where on the political spectrum are you? I'm a libertarian because I think I should be allowed to put aluminum in the microwave.
I'll be honest. A lot of people will be like, Alex, you're anti-LGBTQ and stuff, which is impossible because I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan. So...
Are you saying the fans are gay or something? I don't understand.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you're a Cowboys fan, you're either like a Latino or a gay person, but that's
probably true. Damian H. What's up? What's up? Already what? Was there something I missed in the chat? Can you guys hear my cat? Can you guys hear my cat? Unreal. An animal. There's an actual animal on this earth that when it's in heat and wants to get some dick, it makes that noise. Not only is that true, but this is one of the few animals that Western society has decided to domesticate. Let's take this animal that when it's horny, it sounds like, you know, a dying fucking creature. Let's bring it into our homes and feed it and become its slave. And this is what we have. I have a fucking demon in my living room right now. Damian H said, and California, Los Angeles better shut the fuck up and do as we are told by Trump and the feds, since our weak cuckold Democrats in charge can't. Based. I like it. Oh, you hear the cat? Good. OOG7, welcome, by the way. Thanks for joining us.
That's a whole different genre of podcast because this is just we don't talk about sports. Actually, you had a sports guy on. You had Pac-Man Jones. You had a Dallas Cowboy on.
Yeah, you can talk about sports.
We can talk about sports. Yeah, no. Hey,
there's the guy pretending not to know what a basketball is.
Okay, I know what a basketball is. I was trying to be funny. It's not funny.
I didn't find it funny because you're playing, but you see, you're playing the as I said. And then
how do you know I'm not actually?
If you are, then I mean, I then what? Then I made a mistake and I had you on here.
You wouldn't interview a person?
Probably not. It's just not worth it. I just get
Why?
It's just
because
sick. It's sickening to look at it.
APAC doesn't
APAC.
They pay people to interview people. Did you know that?
I don't take their money, so that's no.
I do.
You take their money?
Yep.
I don't believe that.
Okay. You want to see my bank account?
I maybe.
Okay. Well, here, I'll teach you something real quick. If I wasn't getting paid by APAC, why would I have $77,000?
That's not that much money. Let me see.
77,000. You see that? That's my Instagram. Okay, go to the Bank of America. You know how to work an iPhone. Okay, quit going to my. Why are you on my Twitter? Why are you tweeting? Give me that.
Let me tweet something.
No, because you're gonna. You're tweeting. He's tweeting. Look at this. No, this is how we lose my account. This guy's sick. I'm suing. This guy is
Oh my God.
That is disgusting. That's gross.
You know what I was trying to do?
What?
Well, let me see your phone. I'll show you what I was trying to do.
No.
No, I have a cool trick I want. No,
just tell me.
No.
Cool trick. Okay, just tell me what you're gonna do. You're gonna say I'm suing, and then I was gonna lose my account, and then my family was gonna reach out to me, and no.
More so the family thing, and then if I killed you, it would make sense. Or I got someone to do it.
I'd love you to try to kill me. I'd love for you to try to do that.
Well, not me. I wouldn't try
You're
it
too
myself.
small.
Yeah, I agree. Do you also check the Bible in your hotel room to see if it has $20 in it?
Is that a thing?
That's the thing. I made like $80 in the last year.
It's funny because I always look at that and I always grab the Book of Mormon for some reason. And
they have the Book of Mormon in the rooms too.
Every time there's a Bible, there's a Book of Mormon. Yeah.
That's not true.
That is true.
Not in the hotels I've been at.
Well, it's true.
Let me see your phone. Let me tweet something.
No.
I'll tweet
Let me
something
see your
else.
phone. How about that? Let me see your phone. Phone for phone.
No, my Twitter is more valuable than yours.
I doubt that.
No, not that one.
I doubt that.
Who's your favorite statutory rapper?
Of them all, there's this guy, and I don't like him personally, but his music was very powerful. Have you ever?
I didn't ask anything about music.
Have you ever heard of South Park Mexican?
South Park Mexican? No. I imagine he makes songs about South Park.
Actually, it's nothing to do with South Park. South Park's a city in Houston, or I guess a suburb of Houston. And I think he was, at the forefront of the Houston rap culture. And I'm good friends with Paul Wall. Shout out Paul Wall. Love Paul Wall.
Paul Wall? You're friends with a Wall?
Yeah, the People's Champ. No, he's a human rapper.
The Wall. You talk to the Walls?
But I'm saying this SPM guy. He was.
Hello, Mr. Wall.
Okay. Well, no, you know who Paul Wall is.
No, I don't. Is that like a
the
play
guy
on
with
words?
The grill? Everybody.
Is that like a play on
I'm
words?
George Foreman because I'm selling everybody grills.
Are you out of your mind?
No, I mean a little bit, but I'm saying Paul Wall is a famous rapper. You know Paul Wall. He's got all the teeth with the, the grill.
I mean, you're describing most statutory rappers.
No, first of all, SPM is a statutory rapper. Paul Wall is nothing like that. He's a good human being.
What's the issue with being a statutory rapper?
Well, SPM, he went to jail for doing something repugnant and disgusting.
Like what?
I mean, I'll let you use your imagination.
Why would you go to jail for being a rapper?
You're going to have to ask the district attorney that prosecuted him.
Yeah, but the attorneys don't get to decide.
Well,
stuff like that. There's already set laws unless they're crazy and they're just deciding their own.
You're from the Middle East, right?
No, I'm not.
Well, in America, I'll teach you a little bit about America. There's a lot of corruption going on. So
yeah, maybe
you can be innocent and still be convicted.
Why would I not understand that if I was from the Middle East? If anything, those people understand it more.
I don't know. I mean, they understand. I would disagree. I would say the Taliban, some of the most honest leaders.
Most honest?
Yes.
They might be more honest, but they're definitely more corrupt too.
No, not necessarily, because if you remember during the Afghani war, the Iraq wars, it was actually the Taliban that stopped growing poppy, and it was the United States military that put our troops outside of the poppy fields in order to grow them. And a lot of people don't realize the controversy.
How do you say goodbye in Arabic?
That's true. Geraldo Rivera was out there. We saw the poppy fields. Never forget.
Ohayam.
Allahu Akbar.
Oh yeah, Allahu Akbar. I apologize.
Everybody thinks it means something about God, but it's really like
Allahu Akbar.
If you hear Allahu Akbar really, and you really hear it, you're dead.
That's not true.
Yeah, it is.
I just heard you say it. I'm alive. So
I'm not talking in Arabic though.
Well,
that confirms it.
He does have the choice, theoretically. He does have choice.
Clearly not. He doesn't have a weapon.
You have free will. You can buy a gun.
What are you criticizing? Like somebody who's completely unstable in the brain?
Richie April's up in the chat. What's up, brother? Said Alex Stein is rugged as hell. Yes, he is. Pimp on Blimp is a beast, bro. He took on a transgender Antifa mob with one hand. Tuttle would be an easy night at the office for Stein, bro. Dude, yeah, Alex Stein has beat up transgenders, but Tuttle has beat up a bunch of women. I don't even think Alex Stein has it in him to beat women. Tuttle is ruthless. He will punch a woman. That's saying something.
I'll be honest with you. I do not have a lot of empathy for a white guy.
White guy? Why less empathy?
Because he was born with a silver spoon in his mouth, a leg up, and my Latino brothers
Can the
and
Mr.
sisters.
Trump create a 28th Amendment allowing me to decapitate dogs for shitting on my fucking lawn? God damn it!
No.
Why not? Why not?
I'm an animal lover. That's not,
Fuck,
it's not even funny.
hey.
It's not even funny because honestly, that dog poop's probably good for your yard. It's fertilizer.
Yeah. Well, I don't like the smell of it. I don't care if it's good for the grass. It's not even real grass. I had it installed.
Okay. So a dog doesn't deserve to die for that.
So then how am I going to stop him? I ask his owner, can you pick it up? He goes, oh, it wasn't my dog.
Was it a black owner or white owner?
It was a Mexican guy.
Oh, well, you're right. I wouldn't have said much to him. Cartels, the cartel.
I don't think he was a cartel guy. I think he's actually the guy who
Was
installed my lawn.
Was it a pit bull?
A pit bull?
What kind of dog was it?
No, it was like a fucking one of those fat dogs.
Well, that's vague.
With the jaw problem. Bulldog.
French, yeah, I was going to say French bulldog.
Oh, yeah, they have trouble going number 2, and oftentimes their owners have to wipe their derriere. So an owner to have a bulldog and not take care of their defecation is just a bad pet owner. But I would say we need to blame the owner, not the pet.
I don't want to blame the owner because the owner probably has a job and helps the economy, but the dog
you could argue that a dog has a job by bringing joy to the owner.
That's not a job that produces money for Mr. Trump.
Well, is a housewife a job?
No, and I don't think they should be allowed to shit on my lawn. And if they do,
all the hard work your mom put into raising such a fine,
I raised myself.
Boy. Your mom made a beautiful boy. You're going to discredit her because she had to work hard to make you.
I don't discredit myself, and I'm the one who raised myself.
Okay. Well.
Hey guys, sorry for the interruption. Have to let you know that today's episode is sponsored by Prize Picks. Preseason football is almost here. And college football is already here. So you don't want to miss the action this season on Prize Picks. I'm excited to watch Saquon Barkley, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, Aaron Rodgers, and Mike, who will be playing football. Prize Picks also invented the flex play, which means that even if your lineup isn't perfect, you can still cash out. Wow! Thank you, Prize Picks. Prize Picks is available in more than 40 states, including California, Texas, Florida, and Georgia. Can you hear me? Download the Prize Picks app today. You get $50.
This is how ads should be done. Everybody else should be taking notes right now. This is how you do an ad read. This or Sam Hyde. No one does it better than Sam Hyde or Matan.
Dollars in lineups after playing your first $5 lineup and using code Matan, MATAN. That's code Matan, MATAN, to get $50 in lineups after playing your first $5 lineup after downloading Prize Picks. Hello, I can't hear anymore.
Even if the allegations are true, he's Michael.
I had to turn the volume down. Did everybody else turn your volumes down, or is it just me? That was a lot. I have headphones on.
Jackson really a bad guy? Let's consider he was from a different time where that was okay.
It's funny that you bring up Michael Jackson because I'm arguably one of the biggest Michael Jackson truthers. And so let me just tell you a little bit about Michael Jackson. If you watch the documentary Leaving Neverland, it starred two people. This person was named Wade Robinson and James Safechuck. James Safechuck said that he was in a train house that not only was not built yet in the years that he said he was, the architect had not even drawn.
Yeah, but it was from a long time ago where that was okay.
Listen, now Wade Robinson, he is the main person that said that he was the biggest victim of Michael Jackson's. But what's funny is that he was also the lead character witness in 2 court cases for Michael Jackson. So Michael Jackson was one of the smartest human beings on earth. You're like, no, what are you talking about? He literally had a catalog bigger than Sony. And when he died, not only did Sony benefit financially, it basically ruined the Michael Jackson estate. So my point when it comes to Michael Jackson, he's not dumb enough to put a kid on the stand as his lead character witness that he was continually so
so what Stein is getting to here, and I didn't understand this before, but Stein makes a pretty good point here. One of these people, so what happened is when this kid was a character witness in support of Michael Jackson, someone that was put on the stand to talk about, I think, how Michael was a good person, a character witness in support of him, okay? While when he was still alive. Then after Michael Jackson died, this person claimed that he had stuff done to him by Michael Jackson. I think it didn't come out. He didn't say anything until after Michael Jackson was dead. But then also as Stein is explaining, the chronology of when he said this event happened and when there's a train house, I guess, at Neverland. And he said this guy claimed that he was victimized in this train house thing or whatever. But the years that he said this stuff occurred, the train house actually wasn't even built. The person hadn't even made the plans. The architect wasn't there even working on it or anything. It was like, it pretty much debunks the story.
It comes to these people and they're changing their tune after his death when Michael Jackson is not allowed to defend himself. I think it proves that they were lying. And then on top of
that's a fair point.
That the first,
it's not 100% proof, but it's strong evidence.
Guy that actually got a settlement from Michael Jackson. The only time he ever paid a settlement because he was investigated by the FBI for over 19 years and never convicted of a crime. Jordy Chandler, his stepfather, killed himself shortly after the settlement. So there's a lot of misinformation regarding Michael Jackson. On top of that, Michael Jackson did have arrested development at a young age. Are you listening? At a young age, he was forced into the spotlight and forced to work like an illegal immigrant. And that stole his childhood. So when he became a successful adult, he yearned.
Michael Jackson.
He yearned for that youthful.
Well, I don't even care
joy.
about all that. I was saying that even if he did it, he's from a time where it's okay.
Well, he didn't do it.
Even if he did.
He didn't.
Even if he did is what I'm saying.
Well, I disagree with you 100%. So
maybe he did though.
0% chance. Macaulay Culkin spent the night at his house and said that they didn't do anything. Who else spent the night at his house? Corey Feldman. And Corey Feldman was by people. And Corey Feldman said,
is Helen Keller in hell for eternity for lying?
Probably.
What do you think she lied about?
Well, who's that woman that was her? Helen Keller is the only a blind deaf person to ever do anything. You ever hear about a blind deaf person doing anything today?
No, that's what I'm saying. And it's not just doing something, it's doing so much.
Yeah, she's like flying a plane, riding a horse. Give me a break. There's not a blind deaf.
And then the famous blind people aren't even really blind. Like Stevie Wonder, he's faking it. We all know Stevie Wonder can see. There's videos of it. him trying to catch that mic stand that was falling on stage. And I think there was a thing at I don't know if it was a signing or what. I think there was something like he shook somebody's hand or something like that. There's videos out there. That's enough evidence for me.
Person doing that today.
It's either that Helen Keller was a liar, it wasn't real, or it was just people were lying on her behalf, and it was just somebody going. And this is
fucking Javi, welcome. Yeah, there's a whole. It's funny if you go to what's the song? Maybe we can check it out after this, guys. We're already gonna be going too late. Fucking A. But anyway, the Michael Jackson video, they don't really care about us. If you go to that on YouTube, there's one, I don't know if it's the official video, like on Michael Jackson's or Sony or whatever. I don't know who the fuck whatever YouTube page is the official video. I don't remember if it is that one, but I think it is. There's a bunch of people up in the comments. I mean, it's like been flooded with antiseptic stuff, you know. They're going off about, you know, Michael Jackson tried to warn us, and a lot of people think that that's like a big thing, is it was, you know, some of the Sony execs were Israelis. We'll put it that way.
Before social media,
and then, you know, that his issues that he was having with Sony and whatever were reflected in this song. They don't really care about us, where he says, Jew me, screw me, something kike me, dike me. Everybody likes me. I don't remember what the words are. It's something like that.
Or we had independent journalists like James O'Keefe that could have, you know, filmed her doing
that. Would have been funny. They stuck a phone in Helen Keller's face. Hey, bitch. You know what I mean?
Quit lying.
I know you can see me. I know you can see me, Helen.
Technically, she couldn't hear this guy either, so her reaction would have had to be nothing.
Right in her face.
Yeah, and she would have to have, well, you're spitting, so that wouldn't work. She still had feeling,
right.
according to her.
You're right.
But you...
I would block the spit.
If you did that and she reacted, you would have known for sure.
Yeah, and I think that she would have been proven to be a liar.
Somebody should have done the flinch test on her.
I think they probably did. I bet you, I don't know this, but I bet you people knew.
I haven't heard anything come out about
her
it, which is pretty frustrating.
You know what I mean? Like her friends knew.
What does that mean?
Like, you know, like
her friends knew that it was a hoax?
Yeah, like she'd have to go into character. Oh, I'm blind and deaf right now. But like her friends would be like, ah.
My guess is actually that it was a blind and deaf person who people were lying on the behalf of.
Oh, you think the blind and deaf person was not even part of it?
I think Helen Keller was blind and deaf at you know, but and then people were lying about it. Like, look at Helen Keller flying a plane.
See, I think she could see. I think she could see 20/20 vision.
I don't think so. I think that it was disabled. And then she went to hell for the other people's lies that she put up with because she didn't know they were real. What's that shit about anyways? You can tell what somebody's telling you by rubbing their hand.
She was like, and she had a special code that nobody else knew that would communicate with her handler. And
is that really what they say?
Yeah, and she was able to do trigonometry. She was able to do advanced physics. She was able to use the coordinates for air travel with this. She was like in her thing, and then they were able to fly a plane. So
I don't believe that at all.
I don't either.
Would you be angry if I ripped your eyes out of your head?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Why?
Well, I mean, then I'd be like Helen Keller. I'd be blind.
No, you'd still be able to hear and.
Like if you took out my eyes and you're holding them and I could still see with those eyes, then yes. Like if you had my eyes. No. So like once you rip my eyes out, I can't see with those eyes?
Yeah, obviously not. I'm not like a.
Well, I didn't know if like.
Magic man.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't like that. If you ripped my eyes out, no, I would not like that. Yeah.
Do you know that a dog is a bad pet? He will eat your McDonald's.
Stop. Listen, what is the deal with you and dogs? What
he will eat your McDonald's.
Do you not have any pets?
I had a dog and then he ate my McDonald's and then I.
That's horrible. And the thing is, you probably shouldn't feed the dog McDonald's?
I didn't feed it to him.
He just ate it himself.
Fucking piece of shit. I went to take a pee.
Was it a McChicken? A lot of people don't know this.
I went to take a piss and he ate all of it. He ate the bag, nothing. And then when I asked him, I said, tell me right now if you did it. I think that the dog do when they think it's funny, they go,
I love that. I love when they do that.
yeah, well, that was the last thing he said. And then
You're sick. That's really bad. I disagree.
he started it.
Well, it's called being the bigger man. And I know a young person like you.
He was bigger than me, by the way.
Well, it's not always about size.
Yeah, well, you said the bigger man. Your standard keeps changing. You keep changing
when I say the bigger
goalposts.
man.
Oh, well, who started it? Next, you're going to say, well, it's a dog. You keep changing your line here.
Well, being the bigger man in this sense is being the smarter one. You're the owner. And that's one thing.
I am smart. Now I don't have my McDonald's eaten.
But you don't
I get
have
to
the
eat
dog.
it all
You don't
by
have the dog.
myself.
And a lot of people don't realize you're in Los Angeles where you have a lot of illegal aliens. You have a lot of people, home burglaries. Having a dog is one of the best home defense
I'd rather
mechanisms.
have a rifle.
Yeah, but both. I have both.
Yeah, well,
The
guess
dog
what?
barks, he distracts him, then I get the rifle. Boom!
Yeah.
Boom! 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 Boom!
I'll make a counterpoint.
Okay.
That you'll be concerned about the dog's safety, and you'll now be focused on that too, as opposed to just going all out.
Have you never seen John Wick?
Yeah, but come on, man. That's not a real dog. That's a bullshit dog. Where they killed the dog? Are you having a seizure?
Is that where they got their thumbnail from? I think that's where they got it. That face right there.
What are you referring to?
What did they do when John Wick's dog died?
What did John Wick do?
Yeah, what did he do?
He killed them.
Let me see something. Okay. Is this your?
No, please don't break it. That's really disgusting. I'm glad I'm never using this studio again. So, I mean, I feel bad for whoever's the next one using it. It's some weird shit. He's 17. I mean, he's 12. And that guy's 9.
It's fine.
That's not fine. You're like Michael Jackson. You're like Michael.
Kiss a mic. Don't say that about Michael.
I'm being honest.
You can say whatever you want about me.
Michael Jackson would never do this to a microphone. He would do that to a kid's cock, I think, but never to a microphone.
I'm self-deprecating. I like to joke around. Who make fun of me? Don't make fun of Michael.
Michael Jackson not here is what you're saying. He's not here.
Yeah, he's not here to defend himself. Don't you think that's cowardly for you to criticize somebody that's not here to defend himself?
I would say it to him too.
I doubt it.
You doubt I would? Why? You think I care? I'm scared of Michael Jackson.
Okay, first of all, Michael Jackson had a charisma that could change your entire opinion of him.
Yeah, I saw those videos where they touch him and then they start having they pass out.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but that's not real. Those are just
real. You saw the video. You see them pass out.
Those are crazy people.
Oh yeah, and then you pass out, and then you have an erection, maybe. But
I see you're going. That's what you're going in. No. Let's move on. I have a solution for H-1B visa workers. We will have a curry making contest, and whoever wins gets sent the fuck back.
Whoever wins the contest gets sent. I think that if they win it, they should get to stay.
No, because that's the trick there. That's the smart move. Hey guys, all Indians welcome. Make some curry and everybody else welcome. Let's use the best, and then they'll arrest
To
them
be
right
fair,
after.
we already have the recipes. I don't know why we.
There's just gonna be
need the
naturally
Indians.
better.
No, but Matan's making a good point here, actually. If you get the people, the Indians who make the best curry, that means they are the most Indian and will probably be the hardest to assimilate with American culture. Learning how to boil hot dogs, grill hamburgers, defrost and microwave a pot pie. You see? To learn those things, you can't be like if you're super into Indian culture, it's harder to unlearn all that and become an American, a true red-blooded hot dog boiling American.
I know, but is that true?
Yeah.
Is it because I live in Dallas, Texas, and if you go to a Chinese restaurant in Dallas, Texas, it's being cooked by a Mexican, and guess what? It's delicious.
Probably not as good as if.
General Tso's chicken is better from a Mexican in Texas than a Chinaman in China. Fact.
I don't know if that's true.
Have you been to Panda Express?
But that's just not actually Chinese.
Who works at Panda? Who works there? Though?
Orange chicken was created by Panda Express.
I know, but when you
so
look,
that's not real Chinese food, is what I'm saying.
oh wait, so now orange chicken isn't real Chinese food.
It was created by Panda Express.
You're the
Explain how that works.
Explain to me how orange chicken isn't Chinese food.
Because it was created by Panda Express and it had nothing to do with
pandas
China.
aren't Chinese, and pandas are fake.
Fucking,
you know, pandas are fake.
They're fake.
Yeah, they're usually people like in a suit, or they're like another bear that they dye their.
No, but they're in Minecraft.
A lot of stuff is in Minecraft.
Yeah, it's real.
No, pandas are provably false. So.
But they're in Minecraft.
A lot.
I love this panda theory. I've actually seen this. And people think like there's videos of pandas, and there's other bears at the zoo too that there's different like China zoos that have these bears, and I think pandas are one of them, but I think I've seen it with like brown or black bears too, that they have, that the bears are like always standing up on two legs. And they look really human. They do this like all the time at the zoo, and people are like convinced that they're people in bear suits.
Let's have some Minecraft.
Long Neck is here.
Is Long Neck here? Yep. Is he with Gucci Berry?
Fucking don't mention that.
Is Gucci Berry here?
No, he's not.
Yeah, I love Gucci Berry. What are you gonna do? Oh no, don't be like that. Don't be like that.
Did you know what White Neck did?
Yeah, I know White Neck very well. I know all the necks. I know long neck, wide neck, short neck, big neck, black neck, yellow neck.
You're just naming
redneck.
Now.
Oh,
redneck.
You don't know redneck.
That's just a term.
That's a person too.
No, it's not.
Okay. Well, I know.
Regardless, I'm shooting with long neck, not redneck.
I know every neck. Okay. I know more necks than you.
Well, that's fine. I'm not shooting with any of them besides long neck.
Okay. Is my Uber Eats here?
I didn't order you shit.
Oh, I ordered.
$10,000
Yeah, you are going to pay me my $10,000 in crypto.
I'm not paying you shit.
Yes, Dogecoin.
That's it. I have to film with long neck now.
Okay, that's fine. Where's Long Neck? I want to be part of his episode.
You get to meet him outside.
No, I want to meet him out here.
You don't get to meet him here. I don't have guests coming to the other.
Why? I know, but why does it have to be like this, Matan? Like, why can't we just be buds? Like, why? I know, no, but seriously though, like people come on your podcast, like, and I know that you have to be like, oh, I'm the guy, I'm gonna make it awkward, and I'm the young guy. I know, but why can't we just be friends? Like, you and I aren't that different. You know what I mean? Like, we both go up to people, we both try to put them in uncomfortable situations, and really and truly, I would say that you and I are a piece in a pod, and I would like it if I could become some sort of mentor to you, a friend, and teach.
Hey, nice to meet you, Long Neck.
Okay. Long Neck. I would like it if I could almost tutor you and teach you because
this is a thing that happens every episode too. Those of you who aren't familiar, Long Neck is always outside. Whenever he's wants to end an interview with somebody, he just says, okay, Long Neck is outside. He's our next interview. I don't know if Alex is as familiar with the show, if he's watched enough full episodes to know that Long Neck is definitely not there, but he might know. He might actually know that this is a gimmick.
He's Alex Stein. You'll meet him in a minute.
And you are.
Alex Stein will get out of his chair so I can film with you.
It's disgusting.
Oh, are you Long Neck?
Long Neck. Long Neck. Are you okay?
That was Long Neck.
Long Neck, I got your favorite. I got your cherry vape that you like. Long Neck, I got your vape.
I can't let him in until you leave.
He loves the cherry vape. Tell him, Cherry, I got the cherry vape. How are you feeling? Worse? I would say by cop if you want to do it the right way and get your family paid. That's the only way to do it with honor. And a lot of people don't know this. A lot of people don't. And I ask people this. When you die, what is the only thing you can take with you? Credit card debt. Do you have a credit card? If you don't, and you're actually so you go get the credit card, you max it out. A lot of people think your family's responsible for your credit card debt. That's not true. The bank will mislead you and say, hey, your dad or your son had this big debt, this big bill, we need to pay it. Don't pay it. So if you really are serious, which you look like you are, and I hope you don't do it, but we do live in a free country, go get as much credit card debt before you do it. And get an insurance policy. Long neck. Is long neck coming or so? George Santos is a frequent guest of this podcast.
I feel like when Alex Stein comes into Tampa and he hangs out with Bubba the Love Sponge and Bubba has him stay at his apartment, I feel like this is like what it's like with Alex at Bubba's apartment. He breaks the furniture. He's fucking sitting there on Bubba's couch, vaping, eating his Oreos.
Yeah, hit that. Definitely hit that. Don't. Okay, well, luckily I got another one. So somewhere I got another one. Always got a couple on me. Listen, I'm the alpha dog. I'm primetime 99. When I come in the room, ho, ho, ho! I'm the dog that ate his McChicken. I'm the dog that pooped on his lawn. Okay, don't. I'll eat some of those. Don't. Okay, there's food sustenance issues in foreign countries. Okay, and you throw like a girl. You throw like a girl. I would love it. Let me get a video of you throwing that. You look. I mean, dude. No, but throw it again because you look very. Are you transgender? He thinks he's like, I'll eat it. Throw one over. Throw one. Okay.
What are those, dog treats? Turned Alex Stein into Laura Loomer.
I got you on camera. How do you like that? I got you on camera.
Alex Stein got paid $100 to eat dog biscuits thrown to him by Matan.
Okay. You're on camera, so that's assault. That's assault. You're going to jail. You're going to jail for the rest of your life.
Introducing the second.
Okay, it's over. So yeah, somewhere in that little scuffle, Alex Stein smashed his fucking finger. His finger was black. The tip. I wonder if he's going to lose that nail. All right, guys, I got to get out of here. This was Dark Times with Dark Man Steve. We went way too late. Alex Stein, good job on Matan Evans' show. That was good shit, brother. That's good stuff. All right, you guys, I got some other fun stuff planned for this week. Tomorrow, I'm hoping there's no like breaking news. Hope World War III doesn't start back up. I hope no Epstein stuff gets released. I got some fun stuff saved that I want to do on the channel here. So we utilize slow news days for that. Yeah. So yeah, tomorrow, what do we got? Bubba Army. We're going to be in the Bubba Army chat in the morning. Bubba Army channel, the Bubba Love Sponge show goes live 6 a.m. Eastern time to 10 a.m. Eastern time. Be up in that chat. Then Scott Starbird at 6 p.m. He's part of our evening lineup for tomorrow. Scott Starbird at 6 p.m. Eastern. Then Alex Stein at 7 p.m. Eastern, the prime time with Alex Stein show. And then I will be on at 8 o'clock Eastern time, 8 p.m. FaZe Cops, what's up, lover? Milk Hogan. Yeah, hopefully there's no new Hulk Hogan news. They don't discover evidence that Scientologists killed him, because I'll have to cover that tomorrow. Hopefully nothing. We want to do fun stuff. Fuck the news. All right, lovers. I'll see you tomorrow. Everybody have a good night. Take care. Love ya.